Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another Golden Hour podcast. So if you guys missed the previous episode yesterday, we had Jmell come aboard. Apparently there were some things going on with Gaming Powerhouse. As you guys know, I've been out of the loop for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I wasn't sure what the situation is, what was going on. I just know when I would tune in to Adam's stream, people would bring up Jmell, and Adam just basically just didn't want to even talk about it. He just didn't even want people to mention it. He's like, just I don't even want to give it any time of the day. So, I was like, I thought everybody was cool, man. That's what the situation was, man. So we brought Jmell on. He had some things to say about Adam and that situation. He had some things to say about what would happen if we were to play. He also went ahead and said Problem is not the best player in Madden 17. He went ahead and listed another streamer who was better than him. Him and TGH-Cwooo had a situation going on, so he started talking about TGH-Cwooo and what was going on there and his situation with Caleb. And while this was being live streamed, TGH-Cwooo was in the chat, so TGH-Cwooo was saying something. So once we got done with Jmell, we got TGH-Cwooo in the stream as well, and TGH-Cwooo wanted to give his side of the story as well. If you guys missed the previous one, link is in the description. Make sure you guys check that out. Sit back, relax, listen to it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Right here we have TGH-Cwooo here, and he gives his side of the story of what's going on. Sorry about my phone. That's my fantasy league going crazy. He gives his side of the story of what's going on with him and Jmell, as well as other things and other opinions in the community. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Yo.
Maybe I figured this stuff out. Just make sure, see if they can hear you. All right, say something real quick. See if they hear you.
Yeah, they hear me. I heard myself.
All right, so TGH-Cwooo, welcome TGH-Cwooo. So you just heard everything that happened with Jmell, right? Him and these. A lot of accusations going towards your name. A lot of accusations between the fake antics for wanting viewers, the clout chasing, the disrespect of the Madden skill. What were your thoughts on everything that Jmell had to say?
I don't understand how like I don't understand. He says I chase clout. He gets a little, maybe 100 more viewers than me. He might have 400. I have 300. Like that's how it works. And like I don't know. I told him I'd play him off stream. I told him I'd play him on somebody else's name. Like, he says I'm chasing clout. I wasn't chasing clout before I started beating him. Like, he was all good playing me until I beat him 5 times in a row off stream. He tells people we're 3-3. The record's 7-2.
So
the record's
7-2. Is this true about him asking you for a game and you dismissing him because he had 7K subs on YouTube?
No, it wasn't nothing to do with his subs. I only played it wasn't nothing to do with my subs. I just told him I wasn't going to play him because he was starting crap in my chat.
So before he asked you, so you're saying back then you had said no because he was just...
Yeah, I told him no because I didn't know who he was. I heard people talking to him. He came in my chat bragging about his YouTube and all this crap. I didn't know who he was, so I just told him I ain't playing him.
But when you said that, you mentioned... He said he got screenshots, man. That doesn't look good. But you saying get out of here with your 7K subs?
No, I don't remember mentioning anything about. I don't remember mentioning anything. I didn't know how many subs. I've never seen his YouTube till he came in my chat.
So when did all this start? What was the first interaction you remember with Mr. Florence?
The first time he ever came in my chat, he was arguing with people about how many subs he gained and all this other stuff. And like for a fact, the stream, you don't want people coming to your stream just talking about how many subs.
Yeah, you don't want self-promotion. It's disrespectful. Disrespectful to the
stream.
Yeah,
and that's when it started.
So the first time
you to my stream,
your first game, right? Was there a wager, or you guys just played for fun, or what was that?
Yeah, the first game, we played for like 100K. We played for 100K, and he, I can't remember. I think he beat me. I think he got a fumble or something and beat me, and then and then.
That's not the TGH-Cwooo I know, man. Say he beat you by luck. He got lucky. You was about to put your hands on him, and he got lucky.
He did get lucky, but I don't know. He's beat me twice, and I beat him about 5. One night I tried to be cool with him. We was just chilling in the party. I tried to be cool with him and everything. I said, all right, I'll play. I wasn't talking. He says I wasn't raging or nothing. I was just trying to be cool and play. Like, and I beat him like 5 times in a row, and ever since then he won't play me.
So you feel like it's disrespect. I seen you say it in the chat. You feel like it's disrespect for him to put you in the same class as Adam. And why is that disrespectful to you?
It just is, man. I play thousands of games, and I beat everybody in this game. I beat everybody in this game. This is disrespect. I got winning records versus mostly everybody. He talks about my freaking 200 and 100 record in salary cap. Like, does he not understand that people lurk me every game? I get lurked by I get lurked by Figgy, Stick Work. I get lurked by all of them, and when the tournament's time's coming, like.
So do you?
He would never. He even got close to a bracket.
Do you think do you believe you're as good as you say you are?
I don't know.
He's saying you're just saying it for shock value. He's calling you
the
LeVar Ball of Madden. Cwooo, I told him to put respect on your name. He called you the LeVar Ball of Madden.
God, he's retarded. I don't know. When I say I'm the best in the world, I'm just playing around when I say that. Like, but I'm way better than freaking Adam and freaking Jmell.
So
I'm in same ballpark with freaking AKG and the rest of these dudes. I can make tournaments. I got cheated in the tournaments. I got swerved for the game. I made it to the 3rd round of the first tournament. Second tournament, Dubby beat me. The tournament winner beat me. And then AKG beat me the last round. In the last tournament, he swerved me at the last play. And AKG's good.
So you're saying you're in the same classification as AKG and Figgy? And
I have games on my YouTube of beating freaking Problem, AKG-ish. I got games on my YouTube, Joel. I got games beating everybody, but Joel's got a winning. Joel's really good. He's got a winning record versus me. Go's got a winning record versus me. And there's a couple other people. Like, people talk like I'm Jmell ain't got a chance to beat anybody good.
So the same way he wasn't afraid to throw some names. Who do you think in this community is sweet? See, we'll call the names out, man. Who do you think is sweet?
I don't know. I know Jmell ain't got a chance to beat anybody. Like, he talks about T-Bones and freaking Royce. They ain't good. They ain't good.
My boy
AKG,
my boy T-Bone
nice.
T-Bone is nice. T-Bone is nice.
He would never beat T-Bone again.
That's not the T-Bone is nice. I don't know. He's mentioning T-Bone. T-Bone the goon. T-Bone.
Yeah, I mean.
So who's sweet, man? You say who you better than? Who you better than?
I'm better than Jay. I don't know. I'm better than anybody. I ain't gonna freaking say. I can play with anybody. I beat Dubby 3 or 4 times. I beat everybody.
So are you better than Jmell?
Yeah, I'm way better than Jmell.
Are you better than Adam?
I ain't gonna speak on AKG and all them. I mean, they're pretty good too. I mean, Madden this year is whoever gets the freaking fluke is gonna win the game. But my problem is, if he's gonna talk, just play. You can talk all you want to talk. Don't talk and then say I'm clout chasing. I'm nobody's clout chasing. It's the end of the year.
I was expecting you to come up here and talk your trash. See, Woo, you're being politically correct, man. We don't do this on your golden hour, man. We come out here and we name names, man. If they sweet, you tell them they sweet, Cwooo. If they can't beat you, then tell them you're going to take the belt and you're going to bring this man back to the 4th grade. He cut class, you found him, and you're going to slap him out, Cwooo. Talk to me.
Got the freaking game from clout from him. He gets 300 viewers at night, and we could just I would play him on another name. Like, he's just using it as an excuse because I beat him 5 times.
Who you beat 5 times?
I beat Jmell 5 times in a row off stream.
So you just say he ducking you then. It is what it is. Is he ducking you?
He's ducking me.
I mentioned that you were in stream calling him out. I mentioned you was calling him out.
Yeah, I've been calling
him out. And he didn't say nothing. I will say that. Jmell didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. When I said, see who asking for a game, he didn't say nothing. You think he afraid
I'm chilling
to
on my
play
stream and people's coming saying that Jmell said he's 3-3 versus me. Like, there's nowhere close to that, dude. I'll play him 20. If that's 3-3, let's play 10 more times for money. And we'll see what the record is then.
So you are willing to pay this? You're willing to play him for the greenbacks?
I told him I'll play him for $500 and spot him 3 points.
You will. You will play this? Are you? is that something you're
I'm dead serious.
facetiously saying? Are you facetiously? That's my big word of the stream right there. See, are you facetiously saying that, or are you dead serious saying you'll spot this man 3?
I'm dead serious. I'll spot him 3 in a 3-game series for $500.
3 the first game or 3 every game?
3 every game.
You'll spot him 3 every. Now what if he just doesn't want to play that? Then you just feel like he's ducking. He shouldn't be mentioned. How do you feel?
He calls Cloud out. I told him I wouldn't stream it. I just want to freaking play him. That's it. Like, I don't care about playing him. That's another thing. I don't care about him. But he runs his mouth about me all the time. Puts me in the under category with Adam, and like, get out of here, dude.
Oh, you another? Don't be disrespecting Adam. Man, Adam is nice.
I mean, yeah, Adam is nice. Adam's good for. He's good. He was good. He was good last year, but he don't play like I play. He don't play that much. First, everybody good. Like Adam don't do that.
And I heard that he put you in the video. Was that you? See, don't lie. Don't lie.
Yeah,
what, did he play you? Did Adam play you in that game? He said he played you. He said that was you.
That's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing. I was like, you can tell in 3 plays that's not me, dude. I told him 10 times. I ain't got nothing to lie about. If he beat me, I'll tell him he beat me. And the whole Jmell talking about fake rage, everybody knows that I'm like that, dude. That's
I can't. That will hurt my heart if that's not true. That will hurt my heart to find out if that was fabricated. Dude,
I got videos playing Madden Talk from 3 years ago where I didn't know he was recording me, and I was raging at him. Like,
now we could all like I would sit here and I'll be. Some people sit here and they watch my live comms and they're like, you could tell like it's so fake, and I was like, majority of it is real. Some things I over exaggerate. I won't lie because I'm trying to be entertaining, and I'll sit there and I will overly exaggerate certain situations where if I was by myself I wouldn't have said, but I'm trying to make it viewable and enjoyable for you guys. But you know, for the most part, the anger, the upsetness, that's real. But I'll go on and I'll over exaggerate to try and make it, or I'll throw in some jokes
stuff like get off my field and I'm the best player in the world. That's just freaking playing around trolling. But when I'm getting cheated, I'm mad, dude. It's nothing. Rage is not fake.
What do you think about what do you think about my man Niner?
49ers, I don't know. I try to be cool with him, but he just don't want to be cool with me.
Do you think you're one of the most hated guys in this community?
Yeah, I definitely am. I try to be cool with Niners. I don't know.
So why do you think that? Why do you
think
people attack you?
Adam, though. Niners is pretty good.
Why are you attacked from the community?
I don't know. They don't want to see nobody coming up. They don't want to see nobody come up. And I talk a lot of crap when I'm playing. That's another thing too. But I wouldn't play Madden if I couldn't. If I wasn't talking, I wouldn't play. I don't want to play Madden.
So another question that I asked Jmell. Need you to be serious with me, Caleb. Don't lie. If we were to play it, we both mutually agree I would Goomba stomp you, right? Talk to me, Caleb. Talk to me.
What?
If we were to play Madden.
God.
Watch what you say. I've been doing this for 9 years, Cwooo. 9 years. I got veterans on my resume. I got veterans on my resume, Cwooo.
Madden 25.
Don't make me go down the list. Don't make me go down the list of people I took out. Talk to me, Cwooo. We both mutually agree that if we played, I will give you that work.
You get me an MLB. You got an MLB.
Why? Because I'm Puerto Rican? Is that a racist joke? You telling me I can't beat you in Madden, Cwooo? Watch what you say. Watch what you say, Cwooo.
I like you over J. I like you over Jmell.
We're talking about you, though. We talk about you. I already know. You run deuce close. That deuce is sweet. I would gnaw right through that, Cwooo. Talk to me, Cwooo. You beat me in the game of Madden?
You know I ain't saying nobody will beat me in Madden.
But when it comes to me, though, Cwooo, are you beating me in the game of Madden?
By 100.
By what? Cwooo, come on, stop it, Cwooo. Cwooo, I'm gonna need you. See, I need you to be honest here, Cwooo. I need you to be honest. Don't forget, we played twice last year, Cwooo.
I on you last year.
Cwooo, we played twice last year. Twice.
Yeah, you popped me last year.
Twice. That's what I do, man. People need to put spec on my name, man. Yeah. People ain't understand this is what I do, man. I go down the list of all of them, man. I got heavy hitters on my resume. People think I'm sweet on these streets, man.
I might put it on you this year. That's all I'm saying. I put a 21 burger on you.
So this, I'm gonna need you to relax. I need you to calm down with these allegations. So Jmell's afraid to play. What about Adam though? Adam, have any of you guys tried to set stuff up?
Adam don't go around acting like he's better than people. That's the thing with Adam. Adam don't go around saying he's better than people. But Jmell, he acts like he's really good, or like he acts like he's got a chance. He don't have no chance.
It seems like most of your frustrations are more towards Jmell than anybody else.
I can understand that, but I ain't clout chasing Jmell. Like, he runs his mouth like he's good.
Is there anything in particular that he does or says that just really isn't true?
He just lies. Like, he just lies. Like, you can tell he's lying. Like him putting me in the category with like him saying I'm not good. Like, I don't know. It's just, you know, he's lying. Like, he knows he can't beat me, but he won't tell nobody.
He pretty much said you were the worst. On the list of streamers that he gave, he said you were on the bottom out of GP. So give us your list. What's your list of Twitch streamers on tough to the sweetest?
I don't know. Depends on, I don't know. It's just a group of good people. I don't know. I put Figgy streams. He's good. And Stick Work. They're all good. Joel goes. They're all good.
No, good, but come on, see, we'll give me a list here, man. There's a problem, Joe. You stream. Give me this list. Talk to me.
You got freaking Jmell and Adam. That's the freaking group. And then you got everybody else. Then you got me, Figgy, AKG. We can all beat each other at any time. Like, I can't rank them.
You can't rank them. So you don't think Problem is number one?
No, I don't think that.
I got another one. You're another one who's gonna sit and disrespect the GOAT. Who's above Problem?
He can beat anybody. Any of us can beat him, though. Everybody's beat Problem, but Problem beats everybody also. He just comes to the tournaments ready. I don't know. You see, like I said, the game's fluky, too, so you can't really rank everybody.
So who would you put number one? You can't rank anybody. Of course you can. I'll sit here, I'll say, from my honest opinion, I got Problem number one. Then I'm probably going to go, as far as Twitch streamers, I'm probably going to go...
I'll probably go Joel next.
Joel? I like Joke over Joel. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me.
I got Joke too. See, like, it's too hard to rank these dudes.
I like Joke over Joe. I do like Joe, Martin Luther King looking bastard. I do like that little bastard. But I got Problem over him. I got Joke over him. I'll put him third, and then I'll probably go AKG. Then I'll probably go Pony next. Would you find it disrespectful if somebody put Pony over you?
Pony soft.
Pony soft. You call my boy Eden sweet? What's wrong? What you trying to say about Pony? I can set it up. I know people see. I'll set it up. You think of my boy Pony sweet?
I'll play Pony. Everybody.
All right, let me go on ahead and read this paragraph from Niner. He just said, when Cwooo, the only one streaming... Hold on, let's get this. When Cwooo, the only one streaming some days, random people from other communities come into stream and get the perception the whole Matter community tells people to jump off bridges and kill themselves. That's not how we want our community to look compared to other communities on Twitch. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I do used to say KYS, but I don't say that anymore.
He's saying that's not a good look for us as a community as a whole.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that I used to say that, but I don't say that anymore. I had thought about it. I don't say that no more, but like, I don't know. He's like Jmell too. Like,
who's like Jmell? You calling Niner sweet too?
There's always starts drama up for no reason. Big Cap, all them do.
I know my boy Earl. Earl, I will say, gets the least amount of respect out of everybody. Earl gets absolutely no respect, and Earl puts in that work.
I give him respect. He's good. I give him respect. But as far as everything else, like, I try to be cool with him. He won't let me be cool. He's always running his mouth.
Outside of, okay, do you consider yourself more of a entertaining streamer or more of a gameplay streamer?
I think I'm the best at both.
You think okay, Cwooo, I'm gonna need you to relax, okay? I'm gonna need you to relax like I'm not in this field, okay? I'm not gonna let you sit here and act like I'm not sitting here. I'm the most entertaining guy in this community, Cwooo. I've been doing this back when gas was 11 cents a gallon, Cwooo. Come on now, man. You the best. You the most entertaining. We can have an entertainment stream off right now, Cwooo. We can have an entertainment stream off right now. I can make anything entertainment, Cwooo. I could spread a mayonnaise sandwich right now and make you laugh and enjoy me making a mayonnaise sandwich, Cwooo. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you do that, Cwooo?
I think you got me in that.
You gotta be one. You gotta be more one or the other, man. You gotta be more one of the other, Cwooo. Which one are you? Are you more entertaining? If somebody comes to your stream, right? If somebody who doesn't know you, right? If I'm gonna tell my friend about Cwooo, am I gonna say he's really good at the game, or like, yo, this dude he'll make you laugh. He's so fun to watch.
They'll tell you I'm funny. I'm redneck. That's what they'll probably tell you.
So you believe you're more like I'm more entertaining than gameplay. I'm pretty good at the game, but you know I'm more entertaining than
the best. But I'm entertaining too. I don't know.
So you think
you're both? I think I'm the best of both worlds with gameplay and entertainment. I think I'm the best.
See, I would give that edge to Problem.
Yeah. Problem's funny too.
Problem is extremely entertaining.
Yeah, Problem's funny.
And I think he's really the only entertaining streamer that I've watched from a pro standpoint. Like, I'll watch Goals, I'll watch Joke, I'll watch Stiff, and they're more focused in. Problem is extremely interactive and really good at entertainment.
Yep, I agree.
On top of him already being as good as he is at the game. I mean, I would mollywop Problem. Problem's been ducking me for years. I try to set up a game with Problem. We try to set up a game, and I don't want to get into details on what happened, but it was just unlike any other process I've ever dealt with. It's a different situation when you try to play Problem. It's different. Because I got hit by other people and others. Again, I don't want to get into it. It's just a different. It's not like you want to play. Let's play this day. It's like we had to go into negotiations. We had to go into talks. Because Problem is a brand, you know. So when you play him for a YouTube game, you know it's, you know. But he is ducking me though. Let me go on the record and say he ducking me. Problem don't want these hands. Problem don't want this work. Because he knows he know I got a fighter's chance.
Last night. Let me throw that out there while we're live.
What was that?
Tonight.
What happens tonight?
I said I had to put 21 on goes last night. I got to throw that out there since we're live.
You did pop the goose. That is right. You did pop the goose. And then he welched you or something like that, right? Something happened?
We was playing. He said he would sub if I beat him, and I beat him, and he said he wasn't going to sub, but he subbed. We're good now.
What do you mean MGS liar? Problem is ducking me. You can tell him I said it. You can tell him I said it. He knows I got a fighter's chance. He knows what it's like. He knows what his reputation will happen if he loses to me. Luminosity gone. Sponsorships gone. Linyo, he leaving too. Everybody leaving him if he loses to me. He knows what will happen if he loses to me. Sponsorships gone. No more Good Morning America matter. Nope, they coming to me now. He don't want this work. He got too much to lose. He got too much to lose.
Taking his Luminosity spot or what?
He got too much to lose. He Drake, and he don't want to battle that nigga off the corner that don't nobody know. Because he knows if he happens to lose, because I got these bars, he losing everything. He don't want this work. But anyways, man, like I was saying, man, listen, Cwooo, you got a lot of allegations out here. You got a lot of people hating on you. You know, I don't really hate on people unless I have a personal experience. I think Adam said it best when he was talking about Jmell, when he said, if I have people that are cool with Jmell, you know, that's on them. Like, I'm not gonna like, if I hate somebody and my friend is cool with them, I'm not gonna not like my friend because he's cool with them, you know. So I give people I let people, unless they do something to me wrong, I try to get along with everybody because we're all, you know, one community, and I just try to get along with everybody. So I don't have anything negative to say about you, but a lot of people are they're just hating on Cwooo. So let them know what's going to happen next year when Madden 18 drop. When Madden 18 drop and you sit in that old dusty chair that you had since you were 3.
We taking
over. You take
off
that hat and you let that mullet flow in the wind. And you start going to work. Let these people know what's going to happen, Cwooo. Because this year, you made a name for yourself this year.
I'm taking Joel's head off day one.
You made a big name for yourself. You came up in the community. You got partnered. You put in a lot of work. You became a name. Now you're a staple. Now, instead of you working, you're already there. There's no need to work hard as much as you did. You're there. Now you're the guy. You're one of the guys now. People are coming after your neck next year.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to handle the spotlight of everybody coming after you?
We're taking over next year. Anybody who wants to play gets it day one.
So you just sending challenges out to everybody day one.
I mean, you can get it work. Jmell's gonna be sitting in the corner, still talking, running his mouth, and he won't play.
Now I heard you say these, Alex. Now I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard through the streets that you said Jmell. You said he brushes his teeth with a tire brush. I don't know if that's true.
It's for Wilson teeth going.
Jmell nice though, man. You got it. You know, even though y'all have a feud going on, you got to give respect. He's good. I mean, I'd stomp him.
He's terrible.
I'd stomp him, but you know what? He's all right. So
terrible.
So, is it safe to say that you two got the biggest feud in the Twitch community right now?
Yeah, I mean, 49ers. We argue. It's just Jmell's the only person who really gets to me. 49ers, I just laugh at him. We just joke. But Jmell, when he sits on here lying on, and he was on Jemiah's stream, he went on a bunch of people's streams lying about saying I fake rage, saying I want clout chase.
So this isn't the first time this allegation came up. He said this before.
It was me, dude. I ain't got nothing to clout chase. Everybody knows me. He even wants to run his mouth. Don't run your mouth if you don't want to play. I don't beg him for games. I say when he runs his mouth, I ask him to play. That's it. He runs his mouth and then won't play. That's a freaking girl. It's just a freaking female. I would never talk about somebody that I wouldn't play.
All right, most people watching in the stream, right? Well, not most. You guys watching in stream, type in who you believe is a better player. Just say Jmell or say Cwooo. Who do you guys think is the better player? Now, Cwooo, I want you to take a look at these answers and give your thoughts.
Yo, Jmell guy. Anybody saying Jmell, you get me for 100, I'll spot 3.
I see a lot of Cwoos, but it seems like majority of people are saying Jmell. Now, why is that? Do you think it's just because he's the YouTuber, he has the bigger audience, or do you believe that he has you edged in skill?
No, I guarantee you, anybody that said Jmell in that chat, none of them will beat me ever. They're all 12-year-olds that don't know anything about Madden.
What about all the people that said Cwooo? What are they?
Anybody that said Cwooo, they'll beat anybody that says Jmell. That's just facts.
So not only are you beating Jmell, you're saying your fan base will mollywop Jmell's fan base as well.
Anybody, any of my close friends will freaking beat Jmell to death.
So you're saying Team Cwooo would demolish Team Jmell?
Yes. There's nobody in Jmell. Jmell has nobody any good. I played meta. I 21 him in the first quarter. He's a TEG member. None of them he don't have one good player. He has Cassanta, and that's it.
Whoa, Cassanta's EMP though. He's rolling with Pony.
Well, I don't know. I thought Cassanta was. Cassanta's the only person that's in Jmell's stream that's average.
He's average.
Yeah. Everybody in my stream can play Madden. Mostly everybody that's in my stream can play Madden.
So when he talks about your salary cap record and you being first rounded and stuff like that, is it safe to say that this was your first year, like really getting out there and competing heavily?
I mean, like first round is not anything bad to say. Like plenty of people got first rounded. Joke got first rounded in the second tournament. Plenty of people got. I made it to the third round of the first tournament. And then I got beat by Dubby, and then I got beat by AKG, 2 good players that he would never beat. And for my record, I want to see him get on stream and stream your games and play salary cap. He won't win a game.
I will say that I have seen you stream, and there are people that are already adjusting to your plays before you already do it. It happens to me because they're familiar with your offense. They know what it is you like to do, so they have the upper hand.
He won't win a game. Yeah. I mean, you got people like freaking Figgy and Stickwork, really good players that freaking lurk you every game just to have a laugh and play around with the stream, and that's it. If I played off stream, my record would be totally lopsided different. But 200 and 100 is a good salary cap record.
So what can we do?
Understand it's not my hit yet.
What can we do as a community to get by? See, you and Niner at some point became cool. What can we do to get you and Jmell to that point?
I don't know. He's just got to admit it. He's just gonna have to admit he's not good at Madden and stop lying about me fake raging. He just, I don't know. He just starts drama. We was cool. We're cool. And then he comes in here running his mouth for no reason. We've been cool. I ain't said a word to him in days. And he comes in your stream running his mouth. I'm at 200 and 100. I'll give him $1 million if he could ever have a 200 and 100 record streaming all his salary cap games.
So for the record, we can go back and tell him that you offered him a best of 3 for 500. And you're spotting him 3 every game, and you're not backing out of this challenge.
Stream it.
You're not backing out of this, correct?
No, I'm not backing out.
And you're saying that you won't stream it because you believe he believes you're clout chasing and that's you want to play him so bad.
Viewers like Madden's getting dead right now. Like I'm not clout chase. If I was clout chasing, I'd have been. I already like. How can I clout chase? We already played. We played like 5 times. How can I clout chase any more than I already have?
Then you already have. So you're admitting it? Is that what you're doing? Sound like you're admitting it.
I don't clout chase. I mean, I don't clout chase. I just play to play. If anybody it says they're gonna beat me, I'll play them. Unless it's somebody I know is really good, like Joel and Goes. I won't play them for money because they're really good, and we're gonna split games, or they're gonna take my money or whatever. Like,
and you've
but
got
people like Jay, I'll play
add me to that list too. Because we know what would happen.
We need to get you back in the freaking playing. You get on Saloon playing some money games.
We know what would happen if I played you, Cwooo. Like, we know what would happen. Like, see, you and Jmell, you're like, it's up in the air. Yeah, I don't know. Some things go my way. If you play Martin Luther King, if you play him, but me, we know what would happen, Cwooo. I'll give you that work.
Come out there with 105 overall, shooting gaps every time.
Hold on. Are you trying to say that I need a good team in order to win? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're going to sit here and say to my face? Listen, the record speaks for itself. It don't matter whether it's regs, whether it's salary cap. I win at a 90% ratio, Cwooo. 90% ratio. People know when I log in on that sticks, I put in work. People think they can stop the run until they start looking. Everybody has a game plan, Cwooo, until they get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got freaking running strong power or freaking 40.
Don't be giving up my game plan like that, people. Come on, Cwooo. Don't be telling people what it is I run. I don't be running. Y'all didn't hear that. I don't strong power. I don't even know what that is. The point is, I run plays that are effective. And the only person that can stop me is me. And damn it, I can't even stop myself. I sit there and I play myself. I'm like, damn, I can't stop myself. I can't. I'm too good.
Fine, you was really good last year. People slept on you.
People sleep on me all the time. You know why they sleep on me all the time? He's the little Puerto Rican that gets upset. He's funny. He throws jokes in the blue saddle and stuff. But they don't understand. Caleb, they don't understand that when I'm on that gridiron, when I'm on that field, I puts in work.
God.
People don't understand how gifted I am at this game. I put in work.
I'll spot 3. I'll spot you 3 if you're playing Jmell. I'll put money up.
I mean, Jmell sweet. Jmell talk about he would spot me 14. And he's out his mind. He's out his mind. If he think
I'll bet on that.
If he think he can spot me 14 and beat me, he's out his mind. If he think he can spot, he's only going to touch the ball once.
If he spots you 14, you'll run the ball 40 times and beat him.
He thinks. Anyways, let's get back to you and I. We both all jokes aside, for real, we both mutually agreed that I would Goomba stomp, right?
Yes.
You don't believe that, Cwooo?
Jesus.
You don't believe that,
fired up now.
Listen, you're only as good as your last game. And the last game we played was Madden NFL 16.
Don't remind me of that.
I'm just saying, out the first quarter, you was getting A-gaps. See, 4-3 under edge state. You was getting A-gaps, son. I was sending Lawrence Taylor, every Taylor I could think of, man. Brother Taylor from up the street. If they name had Taylor, Sean Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Brother Taylor, all of them. I was sending all of them. You couldn't stop them, Cwooo. So what? You had an 85 overall team. I was sending them gaps. That's what I do. I send the heat.
Shot the gap and maybe fall. I remember that game.
I send heat. That's what I do, man. I send heat even when I'm sleeping. That's why I gotta sleep with the AC on, man. Because it's heat.
We can run it. Let me get MLB. I might throw a no-hitter versus you.
Listen, you're talking to a Puerto Rican about baseball. Stop it, Cwooo. I mean, you can't talk to a Puerto Rican about baseball. It's just like I can't go on ahead and bring up like a white sport. Like we all know, you got me in polo, you got me in volleyball, you got me in hockey. I don't know how to skate. But when it comes to Puerto Rican sports, when it comes to fitting people in the back of a Honda, when it comes to MLB, like this is my blood. This is what we do.
Back of a Honda.
This is what we do. This is what Puerto Ricans do. We're naturally talented at this stuff. So for the record, right before we head on out of here, Jmell accused you of faking rages, and you're saying that is absolutely untrue. That people can expect legit authenticness when they come to your stream, correct?
That's real. I don't know what to tell you. My rage is freaking real.
So
I'm saying I'm the best player in the world and all that crap. That's freaking exaggerating and all. I'm just kidding about that. But when I'm raging about getting cheated or fumble or something, that's real.
So when you in that grandma chair and you got that Syracuse hat on, I don't know what hats you be having on. You got so many of them. When you got them little hats on and you, God, he cheated me. Like that's legit, right? I refuse to believe it's not. It will hurt my heart, man, because that's why it's a very big reason why people enjoy your stream, because we all can relate. We all get mad at Madden, and it's nice to see somebody else getting upset because we can relate. We're in that position. We get
That's
upset.
Legit. I rage in any kind of freaking competitive sport or something. If I'm playing basketball with somebody, I'm raging too. If I miss a shot or get fouled, I'm raging.
So what do you think of these allegations of Adam being 5'5"?
Adam's 5'5". He's built like a sausage. I'll give him that.
I don't know. Jmell, these are allegations. Adam's my man. I got to get him on this golden hour one time too. Adam's my man. I don't know how tall he is, but see, out of nowhere.
That white beater with his
not
gut
see. Jmell Florence out of nowhere comes up and he says, I didn't know he was 5'5". And the 5'5", what are you talking about? He was like, I would watch him rage, and I thought he was like 5'10" or 6'2", the way he would get up. I didn't know he was 5'5". So there's allegations going around that he's a little stumpy. He's a little 5'5". I don't believe it. Adam got I think Adam said he's a little short, but I don't think he's 5'5". I think he's like 5'9".
Looks like that. It's like Super Mario that didn't eat his vegetables.
So how tall are you?
I'm 5'8.5", 5'9".
So can you take a rager serious if he's 5'5"?
Nope.
Why is that? Why can't you watch an angry man at 5'5"?
You can't be looking up. You can't be looking up at somebody raging.
I don't know how tall Adam is. Those are just allegations floating around. Adam's my man.
Adam's chair is on the lowest link. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. They saying, listen, I don't know if it's true, but they're saying in his driver's license, they're saying he's standing up in the picture. I don't know if that's true.
Jesus.
These are just allegations.
Super Mario.
These are just allegations. Adam's my man, though, man. We got to get Adams up here to clear up these allegations, man. Because Adam got to be a 6'2". When you have so much testosterone and you get so angered, that's why they feel like he's, like you just can't be small. And Jmell,
his legs might be dangling underneath the webcam.
He said apparently he's 5. And now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen him go to like Six Flags. They have those "you must be this tall to ride" stuff. So I don't. These are allegations. I don't know. We'll figure this stuff out. But
I know Jmell looks like a dinosaur. That's all I know.
For the record, you offered this man a best of 3 for 500. Now we talking $500K, or we talking 500 American of them things?
American dollars.
You talking them American dollars? You talking about 500 Washington?
Yep.
And you'll spot him 3 every game.
Another thing, everybody wants to see it. It's not like his viewers and my viewers don't want to see it. Everybody wants to see us play, but he's talking about clout. His viewers want to see it more than mine do. Like, I mean,
who wouldn't want to see it? It's a very good game. You got 2 of the top streamers going, against
gives
each
everybody
other.
what they want. So let's play $500 through spot 3. I need the money.
That doesn't happen in the community enough. You see a lot of 2K people working together. Madden doesn't really happen too much, which is why I really
Nobody wants to work together in Madden. Just like Adam putting games on YouTube talking about me. It's not like nobody wants to work together.
Which is why I really enjoy the tournaments I run, because it's just good to see good competitive players play each
You're
other.
the go to run the tournaments. You're the go to all that.
Well, I appreciate that, man. And we both agreed that I would Goomba stomp you, man. We know what happened last time I played you, Cwooo. You've been ducking me this whole year, man. You've been ducking me this whole year, Cwooo. Anytime you want to get this work, you let me know. You let me know. I got to put some spec on my name, man. You know, I'll go through the whole nationality list. I'll go white with you. I'll go black with Jmell. I'll go German with Adam. I'll go Mexican with Problem. What is joke? Is he Honduras? I don't know what the hell he is. I'll get him too. And get W too. Oh, orangutan looking ass. W sweet. W looking 5'6" with them long ass arms, looking like he could tie his shoes standing up. Get W orangutan ass in here too. I'd mollywop him too. Tired of people thinking I'm sweet in this community, man.
Set it up. Let's get it.
I gotta start running through folks in these streets, man. People think I'm sweet. I gotta stop letting people. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for years, man. People forgot about me. Man, but in conclusion, Cwooo, we appreciate your time. Any final words you want to come and say?
I don't want to say nothing. Flyer. That's all I got to say.
That's it. You want to say nothing? Follow me. You check out my stream and Twitter. Nothing. You just out.
Go follow my YouTube. I got games with Problem and AG and Jmell. I got games with everybody on there. Follow my Twitch too.
And what is your Twitch?
My Twitch is Cwooo92. Same as my gamer tag. 3 O's. Cwooo92 with 3 O's.
Now, where did you get Cwooo from? What is that? Is that like C for Caleb? And does your last name end with a Woo or something like that?
Yeah, it was just I don't know. I just made it up as a gamer tag.
What do you don't just make stuff. You had to put some thought into it. Cwooo. And then 92. Like, were you born in 92?
Yeah, it stands for my name. Yeah. It's my name and my birthday.
So where does the Woo come from, though? Is your name like Caleb Woo?
My last name, yeah, Woo.
What are you Asian? So appreciate your time, Cwooo. And for the record, Cwooo basically said Jmell sweet. Don't disrespect him by putting him in the category with Adam and Jmell. He's above that. He needs to be in the category with AKG, in the category of Joe and all them folks. All his entertainment is all authentic. There's nothing fake about it. He may over-exaggerate a few things there and too, but when you're entertainment people, we all do. I do that myself. You try to go above and beyond to make things more enjoyable for you guys. But the starting point of everything is 100% legit. And which I believe, and which I hope, because I enjoy watching it, and you know it would hurt my soul to find out that's not authentic. But we got to take his word for it. He says it's legit, which I believe. Y'all
sub to GS. I'll be playing in a tournament whenever you're 17.
You said that last time, Cwooo. Last tournament you said
last time.
You came. You showed up in the finals, rubbing your eyes, talking about where's my first opponent. Nigga, what?
Oh yeah. I played in one of them and then got beat in the freaking semifinals.
Oh, that's right. But that was draft champions, though. We all know what would happen if you played him with your books. Who did you? It was who was it? Who did you end up losing to?
I can't remember who it was. I can't remember.
They couldn't beat you with your books anyways. They got like. You did. You're right. You did. Pony is another one who oversleeps every single tournament. Who always says he's going to come through and then he just doesn't. That light-skinned bastard. He always does. Oh, some light-skinned people, man. But appreciate your time, Cwooo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And see you guys later. Peace.